just kind of sit back and relax and hopefully enjoy yourself on this beautiful Saturday morning. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Danny Storie. Some of you might know me as AKA Coach Storie, but bottom line is I'm just somebody that likes to have a good time. And this morning, the reason I've called all you leaders together is I wanted to share with you, or maybe better yet, give a more overview, hopefully to break down who we are. And when I say who we are, Energetics is a company that I believe has positioned itself to be a game changer in this thing called the home-based business industry. Now, I want to make sure that I also lead by saying this, that the presentation you're going to see today is it's not on the company website. It's something that I have put together just because I'm an old retired military veteran, and I really try to take as much information and keep it as simple as I can, because I'm an old believer that whatever I'm sharing with someone, whatever the information I'm trying to provide to someone, the simplest I can make it, the better. Why? Because it needs to be duplicatable. It needs to be something that we can share with one another. Now, the vision of the slide that you see in front of you, to me, is about time freedom. Folks, we're all looking for it. We're all searching for it. We're searching for that vehicle to take us where we want to go. And in life, unfortunately, so often we get wrapped around a thing called a job. We get wrapped around life. We get wrapped around our family. And before we realize it, the time has passed us by. And, you know, I want to make sure today that you understand that this vehicle, this company, this industry can be life-changing to you if you will let it. So again, just go ahead and grab a pen and paper and take some good notes. And at the end of the presentation, by all means, if you got questions, don't hesitate to reach out to us. Somebody will get them answered for you. But we're going to go ahead and get the presentation started. And I want to start it off by talking about a little bit again about this industry. When you think about this industry, the home-based business industry, you need to understand that, yes, people are going to make fun of you. Yes, people are going to say, oh, you're in one of them. And you need to say, yeah, and you're one of those. And what I mean by that is there's negative people everywhere as you go in life. And sometimes them negative people, unfortunately, are the people you trust and love the most. In this industry, when I got started back in the late 80s, I can remember my family kind of laughed at me. My friends, some of my friends laughed at me. Not all my family, but some laughed at me. Some said, you'll never make any money in that. And I would tell you it wasn't long after that when I became started making $25,000 a year, or $70,000 a year, then $100,000 a year. Wasn't long after that their attitudes changed, and they started calling me up wanting to know, hey, can I borrow some money? And it's kind of funny because, you know, they said, what are you doing now? If they see me driving my Corvette or whatever, they said, what are you doing now? I said, you remember I'm in one of those, you know. But this industry is life-changing. And when you look at this industry, the home-based business industry, we're talking about $170 billion plus a year spent in this industry. That's more than the NFL, the music industry, the video game industry, the natural food industry. Why? We live in a time and society that people want to work from home. They're tired of fighting the struggles of traffic and dropping their children off in someone else's arms to allow someone else to maybe see the first step or hear the first words, and going to a job that they most likely don't want to go to, working for somebody else that you're building their dream while they're taking the dream vacations and living in the dream homes and driving the dream cars, and they're buying you for wholesale and selling you for retail. Well, I want you to understand something, that if you truly will listen to and follow our lead, this leadership team will change your life. Why? I myself, like I said, have been in the industry over 30 years. I joined Energetics back almost 19 months ago, and I became a fly on the wall. Why? I truly wanted to see if this team was for real. I've been in this industry a long time. I've made a lot of money in this industry. I have blessed a lot of people, but I have been blessed by a lot of people. But so often I have been let down time and time and time again by greedy owners. People who were truly in this for the wrong reason. People who truly did not care about us, the masses who were out here building their empire. And so when I joined this company, I just kind of sat back and watched. I listened, and I wanted to see if these guys, when I speak of these guys, this leadership team, I'm talking about our CEO, Mr. Jeff Cohen. I'm talking about our VP of Operations, Mr. Eric Swain, and many other people that's bringing all this together. Our #1 income earner in the world, Mr. David Blackburn. I wanted to see if they were for real. And I will tell you, my friends, that with any company, you're going to have hiccups, you're going to have struggles, but this company has done what many have not. One, as of October, they're 2 years in the making, meaning from the time of development of the company. As of this October, be 2 years. But I will tell you, this company has positioned itself in the industry like no other. They simply are going to change people's lives. And I know without a shadow of a doubt, because I've sat around the round table with these guys multiple times, and they are just good fashion business people, minded people. They truly care about people. They don't come in with fancy suits and ties and high dollar cars. Matter of fact, I pick on our CEO all the time. He comes in, he's got his tennis shoes on. And is why? Because they are who they are 24/7. They don't try to become someone they're not. And that's what you'll see once you get to know these guys and hang around them. Now, when you think about a company that has to be positioned right, not only does it have to be positioned with the right leadership team, which I, again, feel we have, it needs to be based on a product vision that is absolutely unheard of. Now, I am, again, not a doctor, don't want to be a doctor, can't be a doctor, and I sure can't describe or break down the technology of quantum energy. That's just not something I'm very good at doing. I am about helping people understand time freedom, about helping people make money. What I can tell you is this technology, this thing called a wearable health and wellness hologram. And when you think about that, I want you to think about it as something that is infused with frequencies. And by placing this hologram upon your body and now upon consumable products, we just launched our first one just a few months ago, and that is our coffee. We are being able to take something that God has created naturally and give it to the body in such a way that the body recognizes it as something natural and allows the body to do wonderful, beautiful things. Again, today's call is not to teach you about our products, but just understand that we have now shipped these products to over 100 different countries. We have paid commissions in the millions already. However, we are the best kept secret in the world. I would say, if I was a betting man, that probably 95 or better % of our company that's been shipping products has been overseas. Here in the United States, we are almost unheard of. So someone asked me the other day, said, well, Timon, you guys are already 18 plus months old. In my opinion, we're just a few weeks old, because September the 1st, in my opinion, is when we officially started the launch of something new. What I mean by that is we're thinking outside of the box of just holograms, and we're already developing and working with products and technology that is consumable, which will open up so many different avenues for us. And I would tell you, you can see at the bottom of the screen, something huge, my friends, is coming. This isn't something we're talking about. This isn't something we're thinking about. This is in production. I know without a shadow of a doubt it is in production. Why? Because I have been on the phone with the lab multiple times. Our owners will be launching this technology to you in a very few short days. But this product that we're fixing to bring out here and launch hopefully by the 1st and start shipping by the 1st of October will be a game changer beyond game changers in consumable products. And when we think about this product and we think about marrying it with a thing called quantum energy, my friends, you're fixing to become multiple six-figure earners in this company overnight. This will be a game changer. Then on top of that, wait till you see what we have done with the compensation plan. This is where I get excited, and I think here in a few moments you will too. But I want to make sure I answer some questions for you, or maybe break this down in a way that makes sense. First of all, what does it cost to join Energetics? I want to make sure that you grab this. You have to be able to become what we call as a brand partner with our company. You have to agree to purchase one of our starting packs, which is $99. Again, that is $99. and that's shipped to you wherever you are in the world. Now, you then are asked to maintain your business, your book of business, your empire that you're building. You're asked to maintain a $79 per month order on a calendar 30 rolling day cycle. Means from the day you order, 30 days from that day to reorder. Well, this to me is your insurance pack. This is what maintains not only your business, but everyone on your team's business. And this is what keeps your checks coming residually every month. Someone asked me today, said, oh, you got to buy something? Well, my friends, if people weren't going shopping at Walmart on a weekly basis, most cases, Walmart wouldn't be in business. If you weren't paying your cell phone bill on a monthly basis, then you would have a cell phone business. And that's what people determine what they call as residual income. The problem is that most of us is on the wrong side of this residual income. We pay insurance every month, house payments, car payments, cell phone bills, dental insurance, etc. And someone else has understand the power of residual income. So it's time we get on the other side of that. I love a slogan that I share with people all the time in the world. It says, find something that people are going to do anyway and figure out how to get in the way of it. Now, we also offer packages from $3.99. We have a $9.99 pack. We call it a quantum pack. But we are one of those companies that says, listen, if you're a leader and you want to have additional products and stuff to share with other people, by all means, it's there for you. We hope you take advantage of it. But we're also one of those companies that says, you know what? We're not going to punish you because you can't buy a $9.99 pack. We're not going to punish you because you can't buy a $3.99 pack. Most companies that I have seen and trained and spoke for around the world, I would tell you that in order to move up their ladder, they will entice you that you have to participate in one of those packages. Why? Because it's about the company. It's no longer about the masses. It's no longer about the average person. So I want you to make sure you grab that when you become a part of our company, you can start your business today, listen to me, for less than a 3-figure decision. And I want you to make sure you share this with everyone you know today. Don't let a 3-figure decision cost you a 6-figure residual income. There's nowhere that I know of in this world that you can start a multi-million-dollar company today for less than $100 and run that business on autopilot for less than $80. And my friends, if you'll listen to us, you'll make that $99 investment and you'll never spend another penny of your money. It will come from your profits from that day forth. That's what I want to make sure you grab today. Now, let's go ahead and think about this. There's 8 ways to get paid in our company. 8 ways. Now, I want you to look at the dollar sign, and right below that, I'm going to let you in a little hint. 7 of those ways come from you, from your caring and your sharing. I have done this a long time. Susie Jackson has done this a long time. David, many of the leaders on this phone and this presentation have done this for a long time. And I can rest assured that none of us have ever had the opportunity to become the #1 position in the company and participate in 7 streams of income simply because of our efforts. Most of the time, we have to base our entire success on what others will or won't do. And we find ourselves at the end of the month begging people to buy products, or we find ourselves at the end of the month trying to convince people to push volume to this leg, or to make sure this leg has so much volume, or to make sure that this person maintains a certain rank or a title in order for us to get our check. Folks, that's crazy. Where's your time freedom? Where do you have the ability to truly be out on the cruise ship in some companies at the end of the month? Why? Because you're spending all your time begging people to do certain things so you can maintain a status. What you'll not hear me say throughout these 8 levels, 8 ways to earn, is at no time a certain volume requirement that you have to maintain. At no time does Steve have to go out and get Rick, who has to go out and get Jimmy, and each of them have to be a certain title and maintain that title for you to earn in these 7 streams of income. We only have one way, and it's going to blow you away, that we want to reward you if you are a team builder. I want you to make sure you grab that over the next few moments. So let's think about one of the ways that we pay you. One of the ways we pay you is simply retail commission. It speaks for itself. You're able to be the messenger. You're able to share your website, allow traffic to go to your website, and allow people to buy something for retail, and you have the ability to earn the difference between the two. The only requirement to make money as a retail platform is you must be a brand partner with ENERGENTICS, meaning you must have purchased a starter pack. Either one of the three will do, and you must be maintaining a $79 smart ship or a $79 order every 30-day rolling calendar days. That's the only requirement to participate in the retail commission structure. Let's go ahead and look at the next way. Next way is our binary structure. Now, I want to make sure you understand. Some folks tell me sometimes, well, I'm not a big fan of binaries. And I must honestly tell you, at one time, I wasn't either. Why? I truly didn't understand it. I guess what gets me now is I think back to some of the times and companies that I've worked for and trained with. You know, we have a 3x5 or a 5x7 or a 3x9. Folks, if you can't build a 2-leg platform, how in the world can you build a 3 or a 5? Another thing I want you to make sure you grab this is in this platform, you have the ability, listen to me, my friends, you have the ability to share this business with people all over the world, allow the system to do work for you. But here's where I need you to grab this. You can become the top ranked person in our company with this platform, again, simply by your efforts. Plus, this is a 20% binary pay structure. Now I want you to look, you're going to see titles ranked down your left-hand side of your screen, and they go from bronze elite, all the way down to what is called a platinum elite. Out beside that, you're going to see what is called the smart ship. That's 40 BVs. That's business volume. Again, it never changes from the 40 business volume until you become a platinum. A platinum, it then goes, and it only goes to 80 business volume. My friends, that's around $160 at that highest level in the company that you will ever have to invest into your future. And again, if you're working your business, that's coming from your profits and not from your pocket. So I want to make sure that I move this slide to the second slide, because throughout the rest of my presentation, you're going to hear me talking about things like a bronze elite and silver elite and platinum. I want to make sure you understood what it took to get there. So on this one slide, I want you to visualize this. Just assume that you walked into a building and you lined up 20 people and had them sit in a chair. Some of those people had some ailments, they didn't feel good. Some of those people were looking for some financial freedom so they could travel and see the world. Some of these people didn't feel good and wanted to make some extra money. Some of these were college students, some of these people were retired. And you share with those 20 people this vision of owning their own empire and changing people's lives, one family at a time, all over the world. And all those 20 people said, yes, Mr. Storie, I see it. Yes, Mr. Storie, I will make a $99 investment into my future. Why? Because I want to be a messenger. They all joined your team today. My friends, those 20 people who just made an investment in their future because you shared it with them just made you a platinum elite. Look down at the bottom. That's 20 personals that you have signed up. You are now earning not only 20% in the binary structure, and here, let me let you on this. As long as you sponsor 2 and you put one on your left and one on your right, it does not matter where the other 18 fall. We're not one of those companies that says that you have to place 3 under Steve and 2 under Mary. You put them in your structure as you see fit. Why? Because we're about caring and sharing and helping people grow their business. But listen, those 20 people just made you a platinum elite. Those 20 people put you just in this one income stream alone at a weekly cap of $25,000. Plus, you just got a one-time $500 advancement bonus because you did that. But listen to me, it's fixing, as a friend of mine used to tell me all the time, it's fixing to get gooder. And here's what I mean by that is, now you open up another stream of income called Fast Start Commissions. Now, in some companies, when new people are joining your team, you can't make money off new people joining your team until their second orders. Why? Because companies take a lot of that money and just simply give it to the sponsor. to try to, again, to entice people to go out and sponsor. But what about those who are coming on your team? Shouldn't you be rewarded in some form or shape because they joined your team? So what we have done is, once again, as people join, they purchase a starter pack. Once again, the $99, the $399, the $999. Each one of them have a business volume attached to it. We take 50% of that business volume and we pay it to you in a fast start commission. As you can see that down the screen, someone on your first level you personally sponsored, that's 60% of that 50% business volume that you're going to earn. The other 50% of that business volume goes into your binary plan that we talked about just a moment ago, where there's 20% of that's paid. Listen, you can earn on levels 1, 2, and 3 simply because you are a qualified brand partner. Again, what does it take to be a brand partner? Someone who's purchased a starter pack and someone who's meeting a monthly $79 order 40 BB business volume order. That's it. If you want to earn down to level 4, which is an additional 5%, look at that. Silver Elite. Once again, with Silver Elite, someone who has sponsored what? 6 people into the company. Remember this little screen I highlighted with you a minute ago? And you can see all the way down. But remember those 20 people that we had in front of you that you sponsored? You sponsored those 20. You didn't hear me say anything about volume requirements. You didn't hear me, no restrictions. Those 20 people that made you a Platinum Elite allows you to earn fast start commissions 7 levels deep. Now, this is based off of your personal, so let me share this with you. I sponsored one, who sponsored one, who sponsored one, all the way down 7 levels. I'm making money because they're out sharing this business and caring with people all over the world simply because I shared the business with 20 people. Now, watch this. We also have what is called a matching binary bonus. Again, you have the ability to earn down 4 levels of this off your personal enrollments. And my friends, that can be huge money. I was talking to a gentleman this morning that he was sharing with me that his matching binary bonus checks is bigger than most of anything he makes. And that's simply because of caring and sharing with people all over the world. Again, this is back based on those 20 people that you set in front of you and shared this business with. Then we also have a generation check match. Look here, as a Platinum Elite, once again, what did it take you to become a Platinum Elite? Remember those 20 people that sat in front of you? That's what it took you to become a Platinum Elite. They joined the business as a Platinum Elite. Not only that, now you have the ability to go out and help 2 of those, just 2, become what is called a silver. And as a silver, it's someone who shared the business with 6. So out of those 20 people sitting in front of you, if 2 of those go out and share it with 6, you now are qualified to earn 10% check match paid for 5 generations of silvers. My friends, we're talking about hundreds of thousands of people that you have the ability to earn that 10% check match on. Again, this is huge. But here's the part that I got pumped up about when I first saw this. Why? Because I've been doing this for a long time. I've walked across many, many stages. I've been able to be rewarded with from car bonuses to trips and you name it, I've earned it. But when I look back out in the audience, the people who worked their tails off, the people who wanted it so bad were still sitting where? In this audience. So when I saw this, I saw a chance for people who truly could go out and share this business with 20 people, regardless of what they were looking for out of a company, and in return, now share in 2% of the company's global sales worldwide. I'm going to say that again. If you shared this business with 20 people and became a Platinum Elite, this company takes 2% of its sales globally. Every single body in the company puts it into a pool, and that is shared with those who are Platinum Elite. How many people do you know on your team that are not strong networkers, but do know 20 people who maybe don't feel well, who would like to make some extra money? How many of them would like to walk across the stage and earn the rank as a Platinum Elite, the top position in a company? Now they have the opportunity to do so, and that will get you excited. That will get those folks around you excited when they see that they have the opportunity to be just like you now. They have that opportunity to be the rank, one of the top leaders in the company simply because of caring and sharing. Now, this is the big part of the puzzle. Some of you was invited to this call because you saw an advertisement that said, learn how to make $7,500 per month, 90K per year or better in 45 to 60 days. You may be asking yourself, yeah, I've heard that before. Yeah, that's a bunch of a bull. It can't be done. Well, I'm here to tell you, my friends, not only can it be done, it will be done, and it will change your life. We have a thing called a lifestyle bonus. Now, in some companies, they have a lifestyle bonus, and you have to do certain things to reach and qualify for each every month. And they want you to go buy a car or a certain color of a car, and you got to do certain thing with your money. We're not here. We want you to take your lifestyle bonus, and we truly want you to have a life. Do what you want with your money. Spend it however you want. But we felt that out of the 8 ways that we pay you, 7 again of them is based off of your efforts, caring and sharing. We wanted one way, and that's where we put a lot of money, as you can see, that says if you take the time to share this business with someone and you're willing to help them become a leader and help them share it with others, you should be rewarded heavily. And I think we have done that. When you look at what we put together, we're asking you as a Platinum Elite, again, someone who has shared this with the 20 active people that's become brand partners on your team. Okay, that makes you a Platinum Elite. You're meeting at least your 80 BB each and every month as a qualified Platinum Elite. And now you're sitting and you're looking at those 20 people in front of you. And it may be 30, maybe 40. It doesn't matter to us as long as you meet the qualifications. Now you're saying, listen, what do I need to do to make an extra $2,000 a month? I can tell you real quickly. And if you've ever been in this business before, how many times have you been asked that question? Well, what I got to do to make $2,000 a month? What I got to do to make $1,000 a month? In reality, if you sit down and truly try to explain it to them, you can't in most companies because it's too complicated. I truly can tell someone real quickly what they need to do to make $1,000 a month. Watch this. You want to make $1,000 a month? You want to do it on a residual basis? I can show you how to make $1,000 a month plus easy. Sponsor 20 like-minded people, become a Platinum Elite, sharing 2% of the company's gross sales. Everything else you're getting that I've already talked about, put you over $1,000 a month. Pretty simple, right? You want to make more than that? Watch this. Take those 20 people that sat in front of you, help 2 of those become a Silver Elite. You say, well, again, Mr. Storie, I forgot, what is a Silver Elite? A Silver Elite is someone who shared the business with 8 like-minded people. So 2 of your personals have shared it with 8 like-minded people. They have been promoted to the rank of a Silver Elite. You now, my friends, at the end of that month, that the computer will look in there and see that you have 2 that's done that, and you're a Platinum Elite. And on the 15th of that following month, you're going to get, not only are you sharing in that 2% global sales check, not only you're getting your matching bonuses and your generation check matches and all the other stuff that we've already talked about, your 20% binary and your binary plan, we're now going to also give you $500 monthly lifestyle bonus. My friends, that alone will put you probably close to $2,000 each and every month. You want to make a little more? Out of those same 20 people, help 4 of them become a qualified Silver Elite. By doing so, my friends, once that happens, we're going to now up that to $1,000 monthly lifestyle bonus each and every month. Help 6, that's $1,500 a month. Help 8, that's $2,000 a month. You can go down the channel. If you laid out those 20 people in front of you, and there's some people on this line right now that I know has sponsored hundreds into platforms before. But if you took 20 like-minded people and set in front of you, and you said, are you ready to own your own life? Are you sick and tired of being broke? If I have a company with legit products with a powerful compensation plan backed by the right leadership team, will you lock arms with me? And those 20 people went out tomorrow and shared it with 8 like-minded people. My friends, you just became not only a Platinum Elite in the company, you're sharing in 2% of the company's gross sales. You're participating in all streams of income. You're now qualified the 15th of the next month to earn a $5,000 monthly lifestyle bonus. This at the very minimum, my friend shared with me this morning, I'm way low here, but you're talking about $7,500+ per month, $90K per year, and you started this business for less than a 3-figure decision. I don't think you can make this compensation plan any simpler. I don't think you can make it any easier. Why? Because we truly believe here at Energetics, we're offering you a career. We're not wanting to be just another network marketing company. We're not wanting to be just another home-based business platform. We're truly wanting leaders who want to help people succeed in life. We're looking for leaders who want to help people understand the most powerful product they own, the human body, and how to take care of it. And we're truly looking for people who are sick and tired of companies that lead them down this road of false hopes and promises, knowing that 90% or better of them will never achieve what they're standing up in front of them sharing. I truly believe there is not an individual that I've ever associated myself with in this industry who could not go out every day and just care and share and be a messenger and become a platinum elite with this company. I don't know not one, and I've been doing this for a long time. So I'm going to leave you with this today, my friends, that you're born into this old world looking like your mom and dad, and you're going to leave this old world looking like the decisions you make throughout your life. So make the right decisions. Another good quote that I heard many years ago, it says, being broke's hard and building wealth is hard. You just have to determine which hard you're going to fight for. And then remember this. What's your why? Why'd you get on this video today? And then do something your future self's going to thank you for. And get back with the individual who invited you and say, you know what? This just makes sense. Just makes sense. Great products, simple compensation plan, rewarded heavily. And with that, as I end each and every presentation, no matter where you are in the world, I, Danny Storie, look forward to coming to you and changing your life one family at a time. Until then, may your days be blessed and prosperous. Good day. God bless. And that ends our presentation.
Y'all have a wonderful day.
Thank you, Danny. Have a good afternoon.
Thank you, everyone.